Well, from my perspective, I love it. I think it's super interesting, and it allows you to really understand both corporates, value, capital structures, cash flow, all those basics, but all wrapped up into one strategy. And so you have to be a master of all of the different aspects of finance and valuation, which I think is really interesting. And then I also think creates the barriers to entry, because it's difficult to assemble all of those skills in one place to be able to execute the sorts of trades and investments we do. And I think that's why it's an interesting strategy, and that's why I think it's different to a lot of other strategies which you have to be expert on, but maybe expert in a particular silo of investment without a broader view of, all aspects of investment and finance.
And how would you say are you different from your competitors?
Well, I'd say firstly, if I think about our competitors in Europe and the specialists who are just focused on Europe, which I think are our true competitors, firstly, there's not that many of them. Secondly, I don't think any of them have the longevity of track record that we have, and I suspect none of them have the IRR that we've created with the Sortino ratio that I talked about already. So I think track record puts us, in a different place to our competitors, and it's already a pretty rarefied field. Competitors. I would also say that our process, which has been developed and honed and is still being developed and honed over many years, we never rest in terms of improving what we do, is rigorous. It's steps-based, so we have the same process every time. We put the outputs and inputs into the same format, and that also allows us to track the performance of the decisions we make. So it's not just an overall IRR on a portfolio, but it's actually performance of individual decisions that we're making on individual credits, and we apply credit statistics to that to understand the sorts of credits that will be positive addition to our portfolio, and the sorts of credits that are frankly priced wrong and we should avoid. So I think all of that together, I suspect, is pretty rare or unique in terms of how we manage the portfolio, and it produces the output that we've talked about.